Is this happening with your Jeep WJ or probably any other Chrysler? Blower doesn't turn on. Stay tuned, I've got the fix. Alright, so in order to determine if yours is bad, look right under your glove box here in the footwell. Underneath, you'll see the box right here. And this plug here, you're just going to push the little button behind there and pull it down. Yank it down and inspect it. If it looks burnt, you got a bad one. This is my new one. I forgot to video taking it out, so I'm kind of showing you in reverse. But there's two Phillips, there's one here, and this one right here. Two Phillips, this box comes out, you just unplug it from there. And this is the blower right here. And this plug right here. Unplug it from the blower. And that's what's controlling your blower and all the speeds on your unit. Alright, so this is your automatic temperature control module. Probably looks pretty similar on other Jeeps or other Chrysler products. And as you can see here, this guy here is burnt out. J3 leg is burnt out, so that's not allowing the blower to kick on. So we're gonna replace it. I ordered this off of eBay. As you can see, 99 to 02 Cherokee. Alright, there's our new module. It's got the cover on it. Looks brand new. Now the one thing you probably noticed is that your wiring harness got fried. So we got one of those too. It's got a new plug. It does come with crimp connectors. I'm going to use these guys here. I like using just the bare crimps, and then I'll slide over some shrink wrap. Probably going to need a couple of zip ties. Okay, here's pretty much everything you're going to need. You're going to need some crimpers, strippers, cutters. This is also a crimper. Depending on what you're going to use, a Phillips screwdriver, some sort of heat gun. You could use a lighter. You can use the butt connectors that come with the new harness. I'm going to use these guys. I like doing it that way. It's a little cleaner. Some zip ties, throw away your old one, your new automatic temperature control module, and the new wiring harness. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and bench strip these. About a ½ inch, about a quarter inch. As you can see there, that fits over there real nice. I'm gonna use these guys here. About half of the connector. Crimp that down. And that's a really super nice crimp, not going anywhere. Do that to the other ones. I'm trimming that off so it's about 1/4 of an inch. Come on, focus. About 1/4 of an inch. Doing this here on the bench saves a lot of time laying and contorted under the car, so you might as well get ready. Alright, I'm going to take my shrink tubing and just push it way down. Get it out of the way. Alright, we're ready to go. Let's move over to the car. As you can see, that baby is burnt. And so that definitely caused the problem. It's obviously a common problem because there's a bunch of kits to upgrade to a new style on the internet. It's always a good idea to undo the battery since we are working with the electrical. So go ahead and undo that. And that way we know we're not going to short something else out. So I'm going to try to film this at the same time, but I'm basically going to cut some of this tape away. There we go. Expose 2 or 3 inches of that wire. Alright, I got 2 or 3 inches of the wire exposed. And if we remember, the orientation of the plug is red, yellow, and black with the clip facing up. So I'll go ahead and strip those. Okay, being sure to get the right ones. Not the right one. The red one first. And the black one. Alright, so now just slide up my shrink wraps. Now, I left all these wires long just because I figured it would be a little easier to use to work with it. You could make them shorter. You know, it has about a 1-foot-long lead on this new harness. This is one of my favorite tools. It's a little heat gun with this guard on here that deflects the air. So you get a nice shrink around the entire part. This is how I like to do my wiring. I don't like the crimp connectors that have the insulation already on them. That just Just seems kind of cheesy, and it leaves that opening on the end, and this just is a much nicer way to go. Looks much more professional, and that joint's not going to come apart. Well, I'm looking at here, you can see here this is the old cover all melted. Now notice this has an extra hole here on this tab, and that's to line up with a little nub that's sticking down on the housing. So this little nub right here corresponds with that, so it goes up just like that, goes into that nub. Put your Phillips in there. Alright, so this guy comes in here and plugs in the back side of this blower right here. Just like that. And then this plugs in the back side of this. You can only go in one way, so you really don't have to worry about plugging it in the wrong way, because it only goes in one way. Alright, so now we got all these wires hanging down here, so I'm just going to go ahead and probably move the camera out of the way and zip tie these all up real nice, and then we'll give it a shot. Alright, I got it all zip tied up in a few spots, nice and snug. And you come out to even just flush there, you can't see anything. I did take the glove box out, but didn't need to. Alright, reinstall the battery. Alright, here's the moment of truth. Let's kick it on and see what happens. Oh yeah, oh look at all the dust coming out of there. Wow. Alright, we got AC again. I'm so happy. Alright, you can see the blend doors seem to be working fine. There is an issue with the blend doors on these as well, where the blend doors break, and there's quite a few videos on how to go in and fix that. Alright, well hopefully this helped you on your path to WJ success.